there, everybody. Welcome back. Glad to see you. Hope your week has gone well. Today we're going to take a look at another ration from Good to Go. This is their chicken pho. This is the 1 serving pouch. I've had some pretty decent experiences with Good to Go, and I do love pho. So is this going to be the authentic experience? Probably not, but that's fine. I do think that this might be pretty good though. And I've had a few people say that this one was one of their better ones. So proudly made in Maine. So that's really neat there. Chicken pho. Vietnamese style chicken noodle soup, handcrafted in our own kitchen in small batches. Gluten-free, carnivore. A gluten-free carnivore. All right. Nutritional facts. 390 calories, which is not bad for a single serving. Serving pouch. There we go. Words is hard. Yeah, I mean, sometimes we debate about this, don't we? Especially down in the comments. You know, some of the stuff we've looked at, it's just like, the calorie count's really lacking, isn't it? 390, I think, is respectable. It's not as big as maybe some of the Stowaway Gourmet can be, but regardless, pretty respectable. Cooking instructions, if you're interested in those, or preparation instructions, not really cooking. It is calling for 1.5 cups or 400 milliliters of boiling water. Stir and reseal, all that good stuff. Where is our oh yeah, here are our ingredients. There we go. Ooh, dark meat chicken, not white meat. Everybody talks about white meat chicken. I mean, dark meat can be just as good. Rice noodles. So that's cool. That's our gluten-free. Ooh, dried cabbage, powdered chicken broth, grapeseed oil, ginger, dried scallion. Okay, shallots, fish sauce powder. Okay, that can be strong. Crystallized lime. Ooh. Shiitake mushroom powder. Okay, yeah. Dried jalapeno, cloves, cinnamon, star anise. I'll be darned. All cilantro in there too. Wow. I bet you, I'm liking the sound of this one. Let's go ahead and open it up. This has the nice zip top pouch. And let's get our, oh, that's our lime. Oh, true lime. There we go. There's our oxygen absorber. True lime. How many times have I complained about this? Minotaur likes to put the true lime in there. Not saying it's bad. It's fine. I get the usage. Give it a smell. Ooh. It is a little fishy smelling, but it smells good. Let's just add the lime in here. That's funny. They're using the true lime. Yeah, the Minotaurs usually like to put in the true lime and true lemon. It's fine. Again, I get that. I get it. It's just, it is what it is. All right. So, just a general disclaimer here, as I always say nowadays, go by the instructions. Seriously, go by the instructions. Especially if this is your first time doing this. The way, my general rule of thumb is that when I mix this for the first time, I like to try and make it look like what I would think it should look like when it's done. That means by the time, generally speaking, of course, but that means by the time it's absorbed its water, you might have to add a little bit more, but it's easier to add more water in than it is to take away. So I kind of do this a little bit of a rule of thumb or, rule of sight or just in feeling. But you guys, follow the instructions. That is what they're there for. And don't complain about me not following instructions, because I won't. And for this one, I kind of want it to be a little bit more soupy. Yeah, more of a, broth and soup and stuff. So we're going to add a little bit more water. And add just a wee bit more. Judging by this, I don't think we've quite hit even 400 milliliters, so that's okay. I'm going to leave this for now, and we're going to watch it set up about, 5-ish minutes. I'll check on it just to make sure it's looking the way I think it should. And, it's not a ton of rations that I see rice noodles, so I don't always remember how they react. Now, if it were glutinous noodles or, rice itself or beans, usually you need to add a little bit more water, just takes more for it to rehydrate. So I'll be interested to see what these rice noodles look like. It's just been a while. So anyway, I'm going to leave this set and we'll come back and taste it. I think our pho has been sitting long enough. I'm going to put it in this bowl here on the tray because like mine's a little soupier. A little bit of broth in there. It smells, it smells strong. Like that fish sauce that we talked about is there, and that lime that we added in is there. Let's just dig in and we'll see how it is. Look at that. Super interesting flavor. Let me get a little bit more before I bring the hammer down. All right. Good amount of chicken in there. I definitely get that. The noodles aren't bad. They're pretty good. You know, not chewy, but not mushy. Get just a little bit of this broth here. It is crazy limey. I think maybe I probably should have only added about half of that package if I'm being honest. But it doesn't hurt it. I just put a little bit. Again, probably should have half pack it. It's fine. There is a fishiness there, but it's not overwhelming. There's a decent bit of a decent little spice. It's just a very small kick, nothing too crazy. It's very pleasant. It really grows on you. Like if I were out on trail, I would love this. Just after like a long day or whatever. Overall, man, I like the taste. I really like the taste. It's quite good. It's a little salty. Maybe a little bit salty though. But yeah, very nice flavor. Just I added too much lime. Should have added a half a packet, and I think that would have been the ticket. Because it does kind of masks some of the underlying flavors that are here. You know, like it's kind of hard for me to get the broth. Just a straight up taste of the broth, even some of the veggies and stuff like that. But yeah, this is honestly one of the better freeze-dried rations that I've had. Get the little bits of cabbage in there too. I love cabbage personally. Wow. That is delightfully complex. But yeah, I could just eat on that for days. That was fantastic. Very well done. Good to go. So if you've tried this one before, leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear what you thought about it. And leave any suggestions for future videos. Love to hear from you. If you would like to send something in to be reviewed, the P.O. box is down below in the description, as well as the Patreon link if you'd like to support the channel. But yeah, aside from that, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.